Part 4. On Rumors Rolling 60s Big U Setup Quando Rondo. August 19, 2022. Quando and his cousin Lolpab were visiting LA. They were looking for a dispensary when they stopped for gas. An SUV would pull up and let off a number of shots. Lolpab would not survive. Friend of King Von Lil Durk and some of his OTF affiliates would be picked up on M for higher charges over 2 years later and sits behind bars right now awaiting trial. But ever since then the fans have been speculating who dropped the location. Almost immediately after the shooting, Quando Rondo dropped his flag and left the Rolling 60s, which led people to think another 60 had something to do with it. At first fans thought it may be Brick Baby, another Rolling 60s member from LA who is a friend of Lil Durk. Brick Baby has also dropped several bars and hinted at his involvement in some interviews. There is one flaw in this theory, however, and that Brick Baby has always spoken out how much he dislikes Quando. Would Quando check in with Brick Baby? Or is there another Rolling 60s member in LA? Big U has been indicted on RICO charges along with Brick Baby and other members of the 60s with charges of extortion and racketeering. We will just have to wait and see what happens. Will it even get brought up at trial? But don't forget what Rich Homie Quan said.
Shoot the party video.
What?
They knew what time I landed. They knew what hotel I was at before I landed. Listen, bro, the first time I go out there, so flying with TIG, Fly was like, man, we gotta go pull up on Big U. So we're going to Crenshaw High School, but then he got the football kids out there. So okay, I know Crenshaw the Bruce side. When we first pull up, I see him and Wack talking, and in my mind, I'm like, I thought it's Blood versus Crip. They sitting here talking, having a conversation. Right. So my mind fucked up. This is my first time going out there. He was like, yeah, man, we knew what time you landed. I was like, oh yeah, this shit different. He was like, yeah, you over there, you in the hotel room, Then what you call it, get your bag, and your driver? I was like, oh yeah, this shit different.
What do you think? Did Big U set up his fellow Rolling 60s member? Please like and follow Clipathon for more clips.